Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So this here may look like past few weeks. It's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing Bitcoin on a very routine basis. Did it about 24 hours ago. And I say 24 hours because remember, the crypto markets are open 24/7. So this chart will continue to unfold even after I get done with this video. But that's why I like to do the 4-hour. It just allows me to talk about more so broader term levels. So even if you're watching this, 12 hours from now, you can still kind of see where the price is at relative to some of these key levels. And then you can kind of still get an idea of just who's in control as far as the bulls or the bears are concerned. So as things have continued to unfold over the past couple of days, this pullback has, gotten that much deeper. The overall trend is still in the bulls' favor. But as far as kind of the shorter term, medium term, kind of depending on your strategy and your perspective of things, yeah, the price has continued to pull back. And the newest area of resistance that has certainly been confirmed as resistance is this purple line right here, which is the 50-period simple moving average. And this just comes based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken, they tend to act as resistance. So this had been a support, but when the price broke below it, you can see acted as resistance a couple times there. And then a whole bunch of times there, the price, a few times did actually get up above it. But as far as staying up above it after breaking through it, just never could quite doing that, and the price has since pulled back from there. So on any sort of bounce, that purple line is going to be the initial area of resistance, and then not that far away after that, next key level right there being denoted by this red line right there is going to be 9,500. So again, over the next 24 hours, like I said, if you come back 12 hours from now and the price is up above 9,500, well, then that's a very nice sign of strength on the bulls' part. But as it stands right now, if there is any sort of bounce, these are going to be those two key hurdles that the bulls will have to fight through. What about next potential areas of support? As far as more so kind of a bigger picture type thing, I'm going to zoom out on the chart here to kind of give more perspective to this. But the next overall level of support that I would consider pretty important is right down here at about 8,800. And this is give or take by 100 or so. So, I mean, it's not 8,800 exactly, but going back through the history, you can see there is all sorts of price history right here around this area. And, whenever the price has gotten relatively around that range, it's done a great job of acting as support. So I'm not saying the price is headed down to 8,800. I'm just saying this is definitely one of those key overall bigger picture type, levels from a technical analysis perspective. So we'll see what happens with it as the week continues to unfold. But yeah, as far as things stand right now, the pullback is still fully underway. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.